to you. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. Today a good day, right? It's a good day. Today is a good day. Y'all, if you ain't been watching my stories, today is the best day ever, okay? Let me tell y'all my testimony, okay? Because I'm like really crunk right now. Like, I am so excited right now. Y'all don't even want to know how excited I am. So the last 2 weeks, I ain't really been going live. I ain't been doing nothing. I just been chilling, like sitting back. I went to the doctor, y'all, and my knee swelled up, y'all. Like, my knee was the size of like a melon, okay? And y'all know last year, the same time last year, I had surgery on my knee, right? I had surgery on my knee. And I was like, oh man, like, dang, man, you know, whew, to see it swell up like that after it's been a year. I ain't had no issues the last year, like, at all. No issues. Y'all, I went to the doctor. I would not leave until they checked my knee. I was like, no, something is going on with my knee. There's no reason why my knee would just swell up like this. They did all the checks, all the tests or whatever. It's like, oh, it's just fluid. It's just a little inflammation, da, 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 da. I said, no, I need an emergency MRI done stat. That means, like, you need to get it in, like, in the next 2 days. And so, thankfully, there was one available. And I was able to get my MRI done literally the same day that I left the office. The results of the MRI came back the next morning. And he told me to come into the office right away. I said, okay. And then, my job, this is an orthopedic doctor. Okay? And so he was like, yeah, he showed me my exam, my stuff. And I had nothing but, like, fluid and inflammation around my kneecap. So, of course, you know, I have family history of knee replacements and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, it comes degenerative, meaning, like, as you age, your system and stuff like that, you know, it starts to have a little wear and tear. Y'all, he pulled so much fluid. He pulled a lot of fluid out my knee. Like, a lot of fluid. And I was like, dang, that's a lot of fluid. So he tested the fluid. The fluid came back that there's something going on in my body. So this, like, started raising all kind of alarms, flags, like, everything. Mind y'all know, I really, like, I go for my annuals, my once-a-year checks, everything. I stay on top of my health. And so he was like, yeah, this is very alarming, the amounts of inflammation, you know, that's showing up in the fluid that I tested, so I want you to get some blood work done. The blood work came back, and it was showing that I had a lot of elevated, you know, white cells and stuff like that. And so they sent over a request. They was like, yeah, well, we need you to go see, like, a rheumatologist ASAP because there's something going on in your body. Now, mind you, if you go advocate for yourself, y'all, I'm in healthcare. I've been in healthcare a long time. Advocate for yourself. If you know you don't have no health history issues with certain things, don't let them doctors tell you stuff that, you know, like, if you in your heart you feel like, nah, baby, this ain't all the way, nah, boo, I wasn't feeling it, and I was not going to receive that. I was like, nah, there's no way that I have I don't have rheumatoid arthritis, you know what I mean? I'm very active. I live an active life now. And mind you, I was 323 pounds. So yes, my mother made a very good point. She said, baby girl, the damage to your body has already been done, which is true. The damage had already been done to my body. I know that at my highest weight, not taking care of my body, like, I get it. The damage was already done, right? Well, fast forward. I'm going to all these appointments. I'm getting this stuff done, doing the evaluations, whatever. And then one doctor is like reviewing the results with the other doctor, the rheumat doctor. And it was like, yeah, like the cells, she has a lot of cells that, you know, we might want to test some of these cells in her system because does she have family history of this? You know, all these different questions. And I'm sitting there like, the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar, first of all. I told y'all, I'm not no religion, I'm spiritual, right? But I was like, I know this is nothing but something that's coming to, like, hinder me. Like, this is coming to hinder me. Like, this is coming to distract me. And I will not let this distract me. I will not let this get me off course. So what I did was I chilled. I sat back. I didn't say nothing to y'all. I didn't tell y'all nothing. I started to, But I remember when I did, I deleted the post because I was like, I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna run the social media. I'm not finna do none of that. I'm finna take my behind and I'm gonna sit down. Like, I'm finna sit my tail down and I'm just going to see. Like, I'm not gonna get anxious or whatever. Like, because I know that it says to be anxious for nothing but in all things with prayer and supplication, right? So I was like, I'm gonna pray about it and I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave it where it is. And that's just what I did. Like, that's exactly what I did. And so I ended up flat out, like, I ended up, I legit didn't even realize it though. The doctors, they had been calling me, and they was like, yeah, we need you to go over and get a full panel done. We want to get your a complete metabolic panel, and then we want to send you out for some more testing. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not finna stress myself out. I'm not finna do it. Y'all, I went and got the testing and stuff done. And they said, okay, well, your labs won't be back until probably another like 4 or 5 days, but we'll make sure we call you. And mind you, me and my doctor is an African-American doctor, and we are very close. Like, she's called me 3 times. And I said, okay. It is what it is. Like, let's just go ahead and, let's just go ahead and let y'all do what y'all need to do. I told my doctor, I said, I'm not finna stress. Everything is everything, right? Everything is good. Those 5 days of waiting for them results, like, I felt like I was going crazy the last 5 days. Like, I was anxious. I felt so many emotions, y'all. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, that's the reason why last week y'all saw that I had did the video about the room and stuff, because I was allowing my anxiety and everything to just like grip me. Like, I was feeling so gripped, you know what I mean? Like, I felt as if I was losing my mind in a sense, you know? And I just wanted to be in a good space mentally. So I stopped posting as much this past 2 weeks, and I just wanted to sit back and just let God, do what he needs to do, have his way in my life, especially because I know, man, it was literally like March 8th through like the 14th was like the anniversary from when I lost my best friend Nicole. So it was like the 1 year, anniversary from her passing and stuff like that. So I was really, really, really like struggling, like, man, this is crazy. Last night, me and my husband was sitting on the patio, y'all. We sitting on the patio. We chilling. 12 midnight. I get a notification from my doctor's office. At midnight. And y'all, everything came back normal. Every test result was normal. Like, every test result was normal. Like, I was just amazed. I said, man, now imagine had I allowed those emotions and those things that I felt. Imagine if I had allowed those things to really, allowed those things to manifest themselves within me. You know what I mean? Like, what if I just was sitting there thinking like, God, you straight up did this. Like, there was nobody but you that could have did this. You feel me? And it taught me how to trust God even more. Like, it taught me, even though that happened and all of that, it taught me to have faith and believe. Like, okay, the last 2 weeks was hard as hell. Like, I really thought there was multiple times I thought that I was gonna like slip backwards. And I was even telling my husband last night, like, babe, like, I'm really, like, I was really feeling depression, like, really gripping me. And just the fact that I was able to just be still in that moment, I legit cannot say anything but, like, Spirit was really with me. He was really leading me. And I had a bad feeling. Like, I just knew something was wrong. And you know how when you know something is wrong, like, you just, in my heart, I was like, oh my God, something is wrong, and if you have anxiety or you struggle with anxiety, that's like a very big deal. Like, it's a very big deal. And when certain stressors come, it can really make you feel like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And so I just want y'all to be encouraged. Be encouraged. Just know, trouble don't last always. And I'm going to probably come back and do this video again, because I know some people missing it. But I'll definitely be back when I'm on Wi-Fi. And I'm going to tell my testimony again.